everyone, and welcome back to Vlogmas day 4. We're already 4 days in and I am just loving the daily vlogs at the moment, and I'm not gonna lie to you, loving the fact that I've got a day at home today. There's nothing better than a day at home. London was so fun yesterday. Our little train day is honestly just my favorite thing. We just catch up on our day, have a lovely yummy dinner, honestly, pure chili pots, absolutely delicious, a great train dinner if ever you are having one, and just get to chat about our day. It's so lovely to have like company on the train home, because I'm not gonna lie, I often brag about how easy the commute is from the New Forest, because whenever I see people at events, whenever I like chat about where I live and they ask where I'm from and I say New Forest, they're like, oh, how long does that take you to get in? The amount of times I'm like, it literally took me just as long to get into Central from where I used to live just outside of West London than it does now. Like, it's literally an hour and 15 on the train. It's so quick and easy, and whenever I tell people that, I always like, I'm not gonna lie, say it with a bit of a braggy tone, like, honestly, it's so quick and easy. But those nighttime trains, when it's dark, the sun has set, and you're just sat on the train for an hour, can be really long by yourself, so it's so nice to have a little bit of company. So I had such a lovely day in London yesterday, but so glad to have a day with nothing in my calendar. Like, I literally do not need to cross the threshold of my front door, and that excites me very much. I love days like today, so it's gonna be a lovely cozy day today. I've just been getting myself ready with the gorgeous Dark Mum products that they very kindly sent me away with after yesterday's masterclass. The masterclass was absolutely amazing. I've never actually done it before, where I've literally actively like used the products, tried things out whilst being there, so it was really fun to get to try out the products, and of course they sent us away with what we tried. So this is the kind of like Christmas gift box that they have, and I feel like this is just such a gorgeous gift to get under the tree for Christmas. If you know anyone in your life that loves their skincare, they're either fans of Dark Mum, or I feel like a lot of people actually haven't heard of the brand because it's not as like big as some of the other more mainstream skincare brands, but it is such a beautiful brand, and I feel like this just makes such a beautiful gift, like a mother-in-law, a mum, a sister, a cousin, a friend. This would just be so lovely to receive under the tree. And we basically just got like the 3 top performing products in here, 3 products that just make up like the basis of your skincare routine, and these were the products that we were trying out yesterday. So we started with the cleanser, and how cute is this little cleanser? This is like the perfect travel size. Like, it's not actually small enough that you wouldn't get any use out of, you know what I mean? Like, it's a really lovely size. Great to introduce someone to the brand with this cleanser, and it's such a gorgeous one. It smells absolutely incredible. Oh, it's just so like calming and lovely and fresh, so I really loved using that. This kind of reminds me of the Elemis cleanser. If you really like the cleansing balm from Elemis, it's a bit of a like less greasy version of that, so I really like that. Then the hero product in this gift box, the serum, which is so deep in there. This serum, oh my goodness me, you would have seen yesterday in the vlog where we were like talking about it. But just to show you up close, they have these like little beads. Can you see that in there? It is just absolutely incredible. And this serum, oh my goodness me, it is just so beautiful. Like, look at that. It's not an oil-based serum, it's a water-based serum, which I personally prefer because I just find it soaks into my skin a little bit better, and it just kind of like reacts so much better to the rest of my skincare. But it just blends so beautifully, and your skin, oh, just drinks it up, and I can't tell you how amazing their skincare smells. It's absolutely incredible, and I've never tried this serum before. The one that I tried, I think it was the Hydra serum. It was the one that was like in the blue bottle. Loved that for such a long time, but I'm really excited to have a new serum in my collection, because I feel like it's been a really long time since I've actually tried a new serum. And it's been a really long time since I've fallen in love with a new serum. I feel like I've just been like using the same products again and again, and it's so nice at this time of year to like discover some new absolute beauties and some things that I feel like are going to become real staples in my skincare. So absolutely love that. And then lastly in the gift box is the oil. And I don't know if you were able to see it yesterday, but the oil actually has gold flecks in it. You've kind of got to give it a bit of a shake. So if I just show you, you can kind of see them sitting at the bottom there. If I shake it up, look at that! How amazing is that? So this is much more of like a thicker, really like oily oil. So this is like a perfect one to use in the evening. It's the Eclair Sublime. Has 8 flower golden nectar oil. and it is just absolutely incredible. So that's the kind of like Christmas gifting, and as I said, it comes in the loveliest gift box, which I just think would be so lovely to receive under the tree. But the other couple of bits that we were using, first of all, the eye cream. Now, you know me, I am so particular when it comes to my eye cream. I have very sensitive eyes, and I do not get on with a lot of eye creams, and there's literally only like three that I will probably use. The L'Occitane one, the Clinique one, and this one. And I absolutely love it. It's such a lovely one. It is the All Day Eye Refresh Gel Cream. And I do find if you have sensitive eyes, or if you're introducing someone to eye cream for the first time, a gel cream is the best thing to go for. So it says here that you can use this morning and night, apply by gently patting on the eye contour. And a few things that we were doing yesterday, which was like really interesting, was how you can kind of utilize massage techniques in your skincare. So I don't know if you would have seen, but we were obviously like putting it under our eyes, and then we were doing this like massage over our eyes, where you were like really kind of like rubbing your eyes. We were doing lots of like massage techniques. It's almost like using your hand as like a gua sha tool kind of thing. Like, it was really cool. So able to kind of like utilize your hands to like really activate all of your skincare and make sure that you are activating the lymphatic drainage system. One thing that they were saying yesterday is that obviously when it comes to your circulatory system, your heart pumps that around your body. When it comes to your lymphatic drainage system, there is not one organ that is designed to like pump it. So you have to kind of help it out. You have to kind of like help your skin out and do what you can to like get it pumping around your body, and especially around your face. You want it looking as healthy and as young and as like plump as possible. So it was really fun to do those techniques, but absolutely love that eye cream. This would be another lovely gift to give someone for Christmas. I feel like that would make such a good stocking filler. Then the Darphin cream. Oh my goodness me, this is just absolutely amazing. This is the Intrail cream, and I feel like this is just such a like classic from Darphin, like anyone would recognize that packaging, and it's such a beautiful one. So again, it's a morning and night cream. It just says massage gently onto face and neck after the appropriate serum, and it goes so beautifully with this serum. Applying these two together was literally just like a drink for your skin. It was so lovely. I felt like my skin just nourished all of the ingredients. It just felt absolutely incredible. And again, I feel like this would make an amazing gift to give to someone, an amazing stocking filler. Such beautiful packaging and such an amazing product. And the thing that I'm most excited for, which I have never tried before, I think they said that this was a new release from Darphin. It is their Radiance Boosting Capsules. So if I open up this pot, it is actually full of teeny tiny little capsules, which I absolutely love. So they have vitamin C and E in here, and I was chatting to the makeup artist, and oh my goodness, he was such a lovely guy, like really useful in terms of like his information. He was so insightful, knew the products inside and out. And I was asking him about vitamin C, and about the thing that I've heard about it before is that it's quite a selfish product, and a lot of people are like, you shouldn't apply with other things. And actually he said that that's not necessarily the case. Like, he wouldn't apply with any other actives, but things like a serum is the perfect thing to apply these with. So this and this in the morning, and you will have the most glowy skin. Vitamin C is a great one as well if you've had like a few blemishes, a bit of a breakout. It's really good at kind of like repairing those blemishes and just getting your skin back to like a really lovely glowy state. And the thing that I love about capsules as well is obviously you can literally just take them out individually if you're like going away, especially if you're like going away over Christmas time. It's kind of the perfect time to bring them away, because you literally just need like one or two if you're like staying around someone's house, going over to see family and friends. They're so perfect to take. And I also find these really fun to bring away with like a friend's trip or like a family trip, and just like dish them out like, who wants a capsule? I just think it's so fun, and I love the packaging that comes in as well. So I think that would make another lovely Christmas gift. Let me see what it says on the back. Just apply morning and night, gently twist to remove at the top tab of the capsule. All it says. Oh, and apparently these are biodegradable as well. One thing that the team was saying is you could actually chuck this down the toilet and it will biodegrade in the water in the toilet. Absolute madness to me. I mean, I don't think I've ever tried that before, but I might have to give that a try. So some really gorgeous products from Darphin. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to show you. Look what they also sent us away with. So cute, but it's a little tray, and it actually, I don't know if it's gonna focus, it says Ellie engraved on the top. I mean, how sweet is that? And I was literally saying the other day that I really need to get myself a little trinket tray whenever I take off my ring at night, just to pop it on there. And I feel like that's another great gift to give for Christmas. I'm sure you could get this off somewhere like Etsy or like not on the high street. But it's so, so lovely. A really, really thoughtful gift to have sent us away with. And as I said, we had so much fun at the event. It was really lovely just like learning more about the brand, learning more about the products and how they can really work hard in my skincare routine and how I can utilize them in my daily routine. So yeah, just chucked my hair up today. I've actually got my hair in a little hair bow today. And I'm not going to lie to you, I actually bought one the other day and I don't like it. And I'm really upset. I bought this one for Amazon and the reason I don't like it is number one, it's a bit smaller than I was expecting. Like the way that it looked online was like a really big kind of like loose bow. Number two, the reason I don't like it is because the back actually has one of these clippy clips. And I prefer the ones that are like, you have to really like squeeze at the side because I have a lot of hair. Like whenever I put my hair back in a hair bow, I do like a lot of it. It's literally like a half up, half down look. And it needs to really like secure my hair in place. I don't use anything else to secure it. And this would just not do. Like there is not enough hair that is going to be able to fit in that. So I need to have a look because I really want to get a nice new black velvet bow because as much as I love this one that I'm wearing, this one is actually an old one from H&M. And I've had it for such a long time now. I wear it every single year and I love it, but it's a brown velvet. I don't know how well you're going to be able to actually see it. But it's like a brown velvet. And obviously if I'm wearing a jumper like I'm wearing today, black knit jumper, I want to pair black velvet with it. That's kind of my main thought process behind it. So I'm on the hunt for a new hair bow. Let me know some good recommendations of hair bows because you guys always know the best places to shop things. I don't want to go too spenny. Like I don't want to go to a brand like Jennifer Behr or something like that because I just don't personally want to spend that much money. Like a high street brand. I might actually have another look on H&M and see if they've got like a new version of this for this year because I absolutely love this one and it's been such an amazing investment, like cost per wear of this bow because it was really affordable anyway and I've worn it for years and years and years every single festive season. I absolutely love it. So let me know down below. But yeah, just wanted to show you all of the new skincare because my goodness me, I feel like my skin is glowing today. And after a day in London, for my skin to look glowy is a miracle in itself, I'm not gonna lie to you. So wanted to sit down here and get comfy because I probably should have warned you in advance. This is going to be a big old unboxing video, this Vlogmas, because my goodness me, do we have the world's biggest bag. Like this is literally the size of me. When Alex saw me when we went to go and get the train together yesterday, he was like, what is in that bag? Honestly, I felt really, really bad. I was with all the London commuters, knocking into them, trying to get this home with me. But we have so many exciting goodies to unbox from the Body Shop. The gifting suite yesterday was just so fun. We actually did like a little bit of a candle workshop, which let me show you the candle that I make. So I was actually really proud of it. I'm not the best artist in the world, but I'm definitely going to use this with my tablescapes whenever I am hosting because I just think it's so lovely to like do something a little bit more handmade. And then if anyone's like, where did you get that candle from? I can be like, well actually I made it myself. Look at that. I did a bit of a holly theme going on there. So we've got holly with red berries. I really, really like how it looks. I feel like it's not the best in the world. Some of the girls yesterday were literal artists. I was looking at the candles like, how have you done that? Like, it's so difficult painting on candles because you've got to get so tiny and like really kind of get intricate with it. And even though they had the tiniest paintbrushes in the world, I was like, I can't hold it and paint, and it was just a lot. So I was really proud of that. Let me know what you think down below. This is the kind of thing that honestly Alex always gets so proud of me for. He literally displays things into his office and I'm like, is that really worth displaying? But actually no, I think that is quite cute. I think I am going to use that for like my tablescape, so you should be able to see that for any tablescapes coming up very, very soon. So we're doing a lot of hosting this year for Christmas. My goodness me, I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to start with this one right here because this one looks very, very exciting. Now I do feel like when it comes to Christmas gifting, the Body Shop is one of the best places to look for Christmas gifts. I feel like when it comes to gifting, there's loads of different like things you need to think about. There's obviously the people that you just absolutely adore, that you love, you see all the time, your closest friends, your closest family. Getting them gifts is one big one. Another one is if you do things like office Christmas gifting, if you do Secret Santas, White Elephant games, things like that, you need to think about gifts that are going to be kind of universal, that everyone is going to like. I feel like the Body Shop kind of covers you for all those bases because if you know someone really well, you maybe know their favorite scent, you know that they have really dry skin, you can get something really, really personal. But at the same time, the Body Shop just does such amazing gifting that it doesn't have to be personal. It can be quite generic as well, which is what I really, really like. So we have a little gift box here which says slather on some self-love this festive season. Oh, okay. If you have someone that is like a bit of a fruit lover that likes a lovely fruity scent, I think this is the gift set for you. So we've got 4 things in here, so let's go through them together. First of all, we have the Pears and Shares Pear Slow Berry and Peony Body Yogurt. Now, if you know someone that hates moisturizer, this is the best one. I actually gifted my sister a body yogurt from the Body Shop last year for Christmas, and she loved it because she hates moisturizing her body. She's not like me. I love like thick, rich moisturizers. I love that feeling of getting out of the shower and slathering myself in it. No, not her. She wants to get something on that will literally absorb into her body immediately and crack on with her day. And this is such a gorgeous one, so I might have to give this to her again because wow, that is absolutely amazing. I was expecting it to be quite festive because it's got the sloe berries in there, but that's actually not festive at all, but in a nice way. Oh, that is so fresh and wonderful. Okay, G, this is coming to you. You are going to love that. Now, the one that I feel like is much more me and the one that I would just absolutely love is the body butter. Now, the Body Shop does the best body butters. They do so many different scents, so many different like packagings and like gift boxes. I feel like their body butters are just iconic. I actually remember when I was maybe like 13, when I first started doing my paper round, it was one of the first things I ever spent my paper round money on. And I was so proud to buy myself a body butter. So this is the Cherries and Cheer. Oh, that smells very like cherry-y. That is really nice. I feel like that would be a nice one for like summertime. Maybe like spring, so that's really lovely and fresh. So in it has cherry, almond milk and vanilla. I can really get like the warmth of the vanilla in there. And then I think we have the same one for the hand cream. Yes, Cherries and Cheer hand balm. And I love the Body Shop hand balms. I always have one in my handbag. Like I'm never without a hand sanitizer and a hand moisturizer because I always hand sanitize my hands, especially if I'm like in and around London, and I do find that that dries out my hands really quickly. So I love to use a hand cream, and I really love the Body Shop ones because they're not greasy. They're like a really nice kind of consistency. We then lastly have the Pears and Share Pear, Slowberry and Peony Sweet and Refreshing Shower Gel, and I cannot tell you, I think I prefer this one actually to the cherry one. It's just so fresh. I feel like pear scents are just very me. You know, I love my English pear and freesia and my English pear and sweet pea scents from Jo Malone. I feel like the pear is just lovely and fresh. It's like a little bit fruity but more fresh. So I do love their shower gels as well. So that is a gorgeous gift set to give. I will leave that one linked down below. I love the packaging as well. It's obviously all recyclable. Love the fact that it's actually like a little bag. I actually don't know if I would wrap that under the tree because you wouldn't know exactly what's in it. Like I would be happy to see that under the tree because you'd be like, oh, I got a Body Shop gift, but you wouldn't know exactly what's actually inside. So if you are not the kind of person that enjoys gift wrapping, these are great to get actually because I don't think you need to necessarily wrap them yourselves. Okay, next up, oh, I always love these. I got loads of these last year for Christmas and I gave them to so many of my friends and family and they all loved them because they have gorgeous like bags that come with them. So this is the Nutty and Nourishing Sheer Essentials gift. Now the sheer range from the Body Shop I think is probably the most iconic range, the most classic range that they do because it is just a scent I feel like everyone recognizes and everyone loves. So in this one, look how cute this looks, just like the little kind of gift set. I think is so lovely. Love the fact that it has a, what are these called? Does it say on it? Oh, what are these called? That's gonna annoy me. A bath lily. No, that's not the word that I would have used. But it says here, we've replaced our plastic bath lilies with Rami? A natural plant-based fibre. Make sure you let it dry out completely and store it in a dry place. As Rami is a natural material, some imperfections might appear with use. Oh, that's really sweet though. That's so lovely. That's completely natural. What is the name that I would use for that? Like it's not a bath rose. Oh my god, if someone can think of what I'm trying to say, please comment down below. It's not a spoolie, it's not a sponge, it's not a mitten. It's gonna drive me nuts. Please comment down below and save my little head. So we've got the sheer shower cream. I really love these shower creams. Now they're a bit different from the gels. The gels are much more obviously like gel-like in consistency. These are a little bit more kind of like milky and creamy, but they are so lovely, especially if you have dry skin. And they smell, oh my god, I need to smell this because I love the sheer range that the Body Shop do. And actually, I would say that's a very unisex scent, so that would be really lovely for any ladies or gents in your life. We then have like a smaller version of the body butter, which this is great for traveling. It's also great to keep in things like your gym bag. If you're a gym bunny, you get ready at the gym a lot. this is a great one to have. So this is the sheer body butter. We also have a cleansing face and body bar, which I feel like is a great way to get gents into skincare as well, because it's like a really easy product just to use as an all-in-one. And then the last thing we have in here is wrapped very tightly. Oh, it's the hand cream. Honestly, I am just going to be fully stocked up with all of my hand creams from the Body Shop now. This is so exciting, but absolutely love that scent. So if you know someone that loves the sheer scent from the Body Shop, it is iconic, it is classic. I feel like it is just one of their most well-loved scents for a reason. This would be such a cute little gift set. I mean, I love the fact that it comes with the makeup bag as well. Like, it comes with a little beauty bag that you can reuse. I love the fact that it's this gorgeous like canvas with a very subtle kind of like green pattern. So as I said, I feel like this is very unisex, which is what I really like about this one. Oh my gosh, honestly, I feel like this is just like Mary Poppins bag. It is just never ending. Okay, next up. I am so excited to have this back in my collection because I have not used this product in such a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's one of those products where when I finished it, I kind of forgot to replace it and forgot about it until this very moment, and I've gone, I love this product. And I got this last year and literally used up every last inch of this. This is the Edelweiss set from the Body Shop, and I just absolutely adore this set because the Edelweiss range, oh my goodness me, it's just absolutely amazing. If you're someone that lives or works or visits the city a lot, you need this, because this is the most amazing, like, repairing but also kind of creates a barrier from your skin to the outside world. It's like a pollutant stopping skincare range, which I know sounds really weird, but honestly, as a girl who every time I would go into London, I would break out so bad, this was literally the only product that saved me. So we have two in here. It's a little duo set. So first of all, we have the Edelweiss Liquid Peel. So it is a pollution clearing leontopodic acid. Basically, use this after a long day in London and your skin will feel so refreshed. So refreshed. I absolutely love it. I personally just use it in the shower. You can obviously take it off with like a cleansing cloth and all of that jazz, but I really like that. I wouldn't use it too much, maybe like once or twice a week, but it is fab. And then the moisturizer gives you that kind of like barrier in the morning. So the Edelweiss Smoothing Day Cream, I just absolutely adore this. It also smells incredible. Like, the Edelweiss range is so lovely. Oh, it's just so fresh. Like, Edelweiss obviously is a flower, but it's not like a floral scent. It's like a very lovely, fresh, almost like grassy scent, but in a good way. I know that sounds really weird, but that is such a lovely one. Again, very unisex. I feel like anyone could use that. I might actually give the moisturizer to Alex to start using, because he's in London quite a few days a week and he definitely notices it in his skin. So anyone that works in the city, anyone that you know that is like living in London, visiting London, this would be such a good gift to give them. Okay, next up, the Body Shop always do these, and I think these are so lovely. For me, this would be the perfect Secret Santa gift, white elephant gift, especially if you've got quite like a low budget for it and like a low price limit. So this is actually a little cracker which has 2 bits in here. I'm gonna see how easy this is to open. Oh, it's actually really easy. You literally just twist this and then you can get the products out. So in here we have another hand cream. What scent is this? Almond milk. Ooh, I don't think I've tried the almond milk. I must have. Let me try and smell this. Oh yeah, no, I do, because I do actually also have this lip balm already, and I love this. And do you know who else actually loves this? Alex. I don't know what it is about boys, but I feel like they hate using girly products. Like my Bobbi Brown lip balm, he won't touch. NARS lip balms, he won't touch. The Body Shop one, I think because it's green and almost like feels a bit less daunting for them, and it's a really lovely one that just smells incredible. It's so lovely on the lips. So we have the hand cream and the lip balm in this little cracker, and I just think that's so cute. Do you know what you could actually do as well, if you wanted to be a bit of a bougie extra host, is for your Christmas crackers on Christmas Day for all of your guests, give everyone one of these. I'm sure they'll do different scents and different flavors, so you could literally like give everyone their favorite scent from the Body Shop. How cute would that be? I mean, very extra, but I kind of love that. You know, I love being an extra host. And the last thing we have in here, oh, another range I love from the Body Shop, their Vitamin C skincare range. This is another skincare duo, cannot talk, skincare duo, which says discover your glow, which is what I love about Vitamin C. It's such a good product at just really making your skin pop and making your skin glow. And I don't think I've tried this. The Overnight Glow Revealing Mask. I was literally just saying that Vitamin C is one to use it in the morning, but that's really exciting that this is one to use it in an evening. Smooth on before bedtime, wake up with skin that looks brighter with a dewy glow. Helps to reduce the appearance of uneven skin tone and textures, enriched with natural origin vitamin C, lactic acid and papaya enzymes. Our mask naturally helps exfoliate, resurface and brighten skin overnight. Suitable for sensitive skin, dermatologically tested, and obviously all of their products are vegan as well. So that is a really, really exciting one. I might have to give that a try. And then we also have the vitamin C Glow Boosting Moisturizer. It has a hydrant active declare, not entirely sure what that is, enriched with camu berry extract. Oh, I need to smell this because that's incredible. That's more berry than citrusy. I was expecting it to be quite like, because look, it's quite orange. It's very orangey in terms of the colour, but not orangey in terms of the scent. But I love that. It's like a real berry, like fruity, citric scent. That is so, so lovely. So my goodness me, have I been spoiled from the Body Shop. So many lovely goodies in literally the biggest bag known to man. Honestly, it was the funniest thing carrying this through central London during rush hour, but it was really lovely to see the girls. So lovely to discover their Christmas gifting. I will leave a link to all of these products along to just the Body Shop's Christmas gifting, because they have even more products for Christmas. They've got their advent calendars again this year. If you've been around since Vlogmas last year, you'll remember the Body Shop advent calendar that I had. I loved it. It had so many favorite, like cult Body Shop favorite products in there, and it was so much fun opening it every single day. So they've got the advent calendar, which they have in like a big, a medium and a small, and they've also got so many other goodies for Christmas. So make sure to go and check out their gifting range, because if you're struggling for Christmas gifts, these are just perfect. I feel like I have just solved all of your Christmas gifting problems for you. Does anyone else do this, especially after like a day in London or something, a day where you've been out and about, where you just really try and like unpack everything in your bag? I used to be such a hoarder with regards to my handbags, where I would just find the most random things in my handbags at like the most random time, and I'm really trying to get better at making sure to like empty my handbags. And as I was emptying my bag from yesterday, I just got thinking about how much we're talking about Christmas gifting, really great present ideas for people, and one that I feel like is such a unique idea and such a lovely, like really thoughtful gift is the handbag liners. Now I know I've spoken about Handbag Angels throughout like Black Friday and stuff. I don't think my discount code is active with them anymore, but I might send them an email and ask if it is something that they would consider doing. Maybe not the full 20% that we did before, but consider doing another discount code, because I know you guys absolutely loved it and you shopped the Handbag Angel sale so much throughout Black Friday. So this is the one that I keep in my mulberry Bayswater. I got the green in this because I quite like it to be like, it's quite a dark bag actually, so I wanted it to be a little bit more bright and vibrant. But as you can see, it has like pockets, so it's really handy, and it also has a base, so it keeps the shape of the bag perfectly. And I feel like these just make such great gifts, because number one, it shows how thoughtful you are with someone. You know that it's something that they maybe struggle with. Number two, they're all personalized to the particular bags, so obviously you have to know someone quite well to know exactly what handbag they've got, like what size they've got, and like what color they would want in order to get them a present. So it's like a really personalized special gift, and they do so many different styles and so many different sizes. Like they're the first handbag organizer brand that I've discovered that do small organizers as well. You guys will know that I've got my gorgeous little brown one in my mini Alexa, which I absolutely love. It is just such a handy one. I also have to bring them out because I feel like you can't see them very well because they mold so perfectly to the actual handbag. But this is the one that I keep in my mini Alexa, and I love it so much because it blends beautifully. Like, it's brown. If you want to get one that's like the exact same color as the bag, you can. And even things like the Chanel's. Now I have a couple of gift ideas for members of family and friends. One is I'm going to get the Le Pliage one for Lady C. I can say that out loud because I know she doesn't watch my vlogs. So I'm going to get her the Le Pliage organizer. She really loved my like mulberry coloured one, so I think I'm just going to order that one for her. And then number two, someone in our family, someone that we are very close to, has a beautiful Chanel, and they do the most amazing Chanel organizers. If you've got a Chanel classic flap or know someone that does, it basically like twists around the chain, so it stops the chain from getting like mixed up and twisted. And I've seen so many people who have ruined their Chanel chains because they just like chuck it in their like storage or whatever. Like the chain kind of like gets tangled, it gets like mismatched together, so it wraps around the chain really nicely, keeps the chain looking beautiful. And then on the inside where the flap is, it like sits over the flap, so it means that the bag's not going to be rubbing into each other. It's not going to be kind of like getting that like material movement, if that makes sense. It just is like a really lovely like soft cushion between the leathers. So those are two that I am personally going to be shopping from Handbag Angels. But it was just the one that I suddenly thought, I was like, speaking of Christmas gifts, these would make such a good Christmas gift, so personal, really, really like special. And honestly, I just think this would be so lovely to receive under the tree, to the point of I'm going to be shopping them myself this Christmas. But yeah, I just thought, seeing as though we were talking so much about Christmas gifting, this is one of the best brands. I feel like it's just so great to shop for Christmas because it's personal, it's unique, it's very special to the person that you are giving it to, and they are so, so well made. I also think it's so lovely to support smaller businesses throughout Christmas because they just get so excited about your customer. It's so lovely to kind of like bring up a smaller business and just support all of the work that they are doing. So I'm going to be shopping these myself this Christmas. So I've just been on the Handbag Angels website having a look at what other organisers they do for different brands, and it's kind of blown my mind how many bags I have in my personal handbag collection that could really utilise their bag organisers. So obviously I've got my Mulberry one down here, but one that I didn't even know that you could get a bag organiser for is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. This is a bag that actually has like 2 pockets. So in my head I never would have thought I would need one, but I think the main thing I've realised from the bag organisers that I now have from them is how much it helps with the shape of the bag. So can you see the way it kind of like bends in, especially when I like try and close this clasp, and it just gets that like real bend in it, and obviously it's going to ruin the canvas eventually, and it's going to like get wrinkles in it. It's not going to last as long. So that is a great one to look into getting an organiser for. Also Coach, they do organisers for so many different brands, like so many different high-end brands, but also some more like affordable brands. So Coach, Demelier, Pauline, like so many bags that I would consider more kind of like mid-tier, they do organisers for as well. I don't think they do it for the mini, but they do the medium pillow and the tabby, which I think would be great to get organisers for, because as I say, whenever they start to get wrinkled, whenever they're like empty, I always try and keep my dust bags in them to try and kind of like pad them out whenever I'm not using them. But if I could get an organiser in there, that would be amazing. Another one, my Louis Vuitton Speedy. This is a bag I'm not gonna lie, I never reach for because it's so impractical. Like the canvas is just not sturdy enough to hold like the size of what it can hold, if that makes sense, because it means I just get so much sagging underneath. It's kind of similar to my La Pliage, which I do think is such a good one to get because honestly I swear all the corporate girlies have a La Pliage bag and they just bend so much and they misshapen so badly. So that's a really good one to look into as well. I'm just thinking about what other bags I've got in my collection. So please don't judge because this is not the tidiest in the world, but this is kind of where I keep the rest of my designer bags that are like in season. I try and put away bags that aren't in season, and I do think I've got my basket bags behind, which actually my Louis basket bag would be such a good one to get an organiser for because that is one of the most difficult bags to take out with me. At the moment, I literally just use like a dust bag inside of it to try and organise things. So if I could get a bag organiser for that, that would be amazing. Also, my YSL basket bag would be great. I don't think they do ones for Suzanne, but this would be an amazing one if I could get an organiser for. But they do Demelier, which I love my Demelier bags. So if you've got like the midi or the large New York bag, they are really, really difficult to organise, especially because like when the poppers kind of come out and like the bag's just very open, they can be really, really tricky to organise. So that is a great one to look into. Another one that I think would be great for me to get an organiser for, as you can see, I'm currently just using an Elizabeth Scarlett makeup bag in there, but my mini Bayswater would be such a good one to organise. You can see I've got my my La Pliage bags back there, which I try and keep folded. Also, my gorgeous YSL, what's this one called? The Saint Laurent, oh, the name is eluding me right now. My Saint Laurent bag, which I absolutely love. This would be a really another good one to organise because as you can see, there's not even like a lining in there. There is just nothing in there. So it'd be so good to be able to get that organised. So those would be great ones to look into getting bag organisers for. And as I said, of course, La Pliage, I feel like it's the most classic one that they do. So they do it for all of the different sizes and all of the different like colours that you can choose from. But it's interesting like kind of going through my entire bag collection and thinking how I can like improve the bags that are in my collection, how I can make make sure that I am just looking after them to like the best of my ability. Put this one back inside, and how I'm just going to kind of like make sure that the bags last me a lifetime. And I do feel like getting bag organisers is just the way forward, because it's just changed my life with this one as well. Like honestly, it sounds so dramatic, but it really has. So I feel like they would just make such great Christmas presents. The one that I am going to be giving to Lady C for Christmas, and all of these, actually I say this one, this is my version, but I'm just gonna rebuy it for them, and they all come gift wrapped. So if you remember when I first unboxed these, they all had like gorgeous paper in, which literally matched the colour of the organiser and was like wrapped really nicely. I would also recommend, if you are going to be getting them, to get the base as well, because I kind of feel like it's a bit pointless without the base, because they are quite flimsy and they do flop about a bit. But as soon as you add this base, it's not heavy or anything, but as you can see, it's really like sturdy. So as soon as you add that, that's what just really helps it to keep its shape. So yeah, absolutely love that. Lady C is going to be getting one of these under the tree. So is someone else in our family, which I do think watches my vlogs. So I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to ruin the present, but the Chanel one is going to be going to someone else in our family that we know really well, and I think it's going to be a great one just to like help her look after them, help her maintain her bags. And as I said, they literally do them for every single brand that you can think of, like Loewe, Louis Vuitton, Pauline, Demelier, Coach, Chloe. Like there's not a single designer brand that I haven't seen stocked on their website that they have a few for. And also, because they are all kind of like handmade, if there is a bag that you have that they don't actually stock them for, you can easily just send them a message and be like, don't suppose you think about doing one for this bag? Because I've seen on their TikTok, they've done that so many times, where someone has literally commented being like, oh, I really wish that you could do one for like this bag that I have. And they're like, consider it done. Adding that to our website, so they're all handmade as well. So make sure to give yourself a little bit of time with these, because they are handmade, just to make sure that you do get them in time for Christmas. But I will let you know if I am able to get a discount code for them. They are a small business, so I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be something that we can do, but I will leave them linked down below anyway, because when it comes to Christmas gifting, I just think they're fab. Well, I do apologise about the noise of the fan, but we are losing daylight fast, which means one thing and one thing only: get our makeup off, get into our cozies, and hunker down for the evening. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a pamper night. So I've not had a bath in a little while, and I feel like I could really do with a bath tonight. And actually the thing I'm most excited about is trying the Body Shop shower gel, the Pears and Share, which honestly, I can't even tell you just how amazing this smells. I actually might use this as a bit of like a bubble bath, like bath soak as well. Pour this in, because you can actually use them for both. Never let that stop you. If something says it's shower gel, doesn't mean you can use it for different things. So I'm going to use that tonight, and I thought I would do a little bit of a skincare routine, because we've not actually done that yet this Vlogmas. And obviously with all of my new products, it is really exciting to have such a like updated skincare routine. So I'm going to put on the gorgeous little Darphin hair protector that we got given yesterday, which does not quite look as chic when you've not got like earrings in. I always feel like when you have earrings underneath, it always like makes it so much more chic. But it's just got the little Darphin there, which I just think is so cute. And they even gave us some Darphin gorgeous little flannels, which I do love a white flannel when it comes to taking off my makeup, because there's nothing more satisfying than seeing the grime that comes out from inside your face. So I'm going to use the gorgeous little cleanser. So the Darphin Eclair Sublime Aromatic Cleansing Balm, and it really is, oh, it's just so lovely. It's one of those cleansing balms that just makes you feel like you're in a spa. A technique I learned recently as well actually is to pour the cleansing balm out like with your nail like that. It's supposed to be a much better way of being able to get like the perfect kind of pea-sized amount. You basically get like the size of your nail amount of cleansing balm. Oh my god, this just smells incredible. It literally smells like I'm in a spa right now, and it's such like thick moisturizing cleanser. As I said, if you've ever used the Elemis cleansing balm, it's really similar to that, but like a little bit less greasy, and it smells even more aromatic. Oh my goodness me, there is just nothing better than that wipe of the flannel, just getting rid of all of the day's grime. Oh my goodness me, honestly, it just feels incredible on your skin. And you know the sign of a good cleanser when you don't immediately feel like you need to slather on moisturizer. Like, I feel like my skin has been cleansed but not stripped. Like with a lot of cleansers, I feel really dry and like I don't want to say scratchy, but just really stripped of kind of like moisture with regards to my skin. But this just feels so lovely. So I'm going to go in with the Darphin eye cream, the all day eye refresh gel cream. It is so lovely. You just need the tiniest little amount. It's like a little kind of bluey white colour, and it's just such a lovely one. So the technique they were kind of teaching us to do is to basically dot a little bit underneath your eyes, dot a little bit on the lids of your eyes, and then use both fingers to kind of almost create like a bit of a fish-like, eye-like shape, and really rub it in. You can do eyes open or closed, but rub underneath, rub over the top, and just really like utilize your fingers to get that product in. Obviously don't apply too much pressure, but just a little bit of pressure around your eyes, just to give it almost like a little bit of a massage. As I said, get that like lymphatic drainage system working. And then the serum, the Eclat Sublime Serum. My goodness me, is this beautiful. Now it was really interesting looking at the different techniques that we were using. So the best thing he said was to rub it between your hands and kind of start in an upwards motion around your face. So as you're applying it, really make sure that you are applying in like an upwards direction, just to really help the skin. And one thing we were doing that he said is really good when you're using serum, and it feels so nice, is to basically go along with your fingers and tap it in, almost as if you're like tapping piano keys or something like that, like just the lightest movement. Again, getting that lymphatic drainage system going, making sure it is really well blended in, but just getting that movement around your face. Oh, and again, I can't even tell you how amazing this smells. It is so lovely to apply. We're then going to go in with the oil, the beautiful oil with literal gold flakes in it. Honestly, it's just so stunning. So the Eclat Sublime Oil, 8 flower golden nectar oil. Oh, so stunning. So we don't really need too much of that because it is quite a thick oil. Oh my goodness me, I tried a little bit too much there. Just kind of rub it in with my fingers, and again do a really similar kind of upwards motion. Now again, I wouldn't use this during the day, but because it's night, I like to basically represent a glazed donut when I'm chilling out in the evening. The glowier my skin, the better. And it's really nice to do these kind of movements with your fingers. Another great one he was talking about is basically getting kind of like the palms of your hands and really massaging that oil in. A great time to do it is once you've done the serum and the oil, because that's when your skin is basically like the most slippery, because you don't want to be doing this without like slipperiness to your skin, without oil to your skin, because otherwise you're just going to get a bit of friction on your skin. But just around your cheekbone and around your kind of like under eye area, just really going in. Honestly, it looks so funny. I'm watching myself in the viewfinder, yet it feels so satisfying. Oh my goodness. And then to finish off, the moisturizer. I remember, I think it was Caroline Hirons that basically said that your moisturizer is like your rain jacket, your serum is like your jumper, your roll neck, like your cardigan. Your moisturizer is your rain jacket, and that is what is going to protect you from the elements. So I really love just like a lovely thick moisturizer. For me, I don't think this would be a day one. This would just be a night cream, because it is quite a thick one, if you can see, but it is so beautiful, and the smell of it, again, all of their products just smell absolutely incredible. They're not like too heavily perfumed, they're just really lovely and spa-like in their kind of scent, which makes it feel like you are giving yourself such a pamper, makes it feel like such a treat. That's why I feel like they're just such great Christmas presents to buy for people, because I feel like brands like Darphin are maybe ones you wouldn't necessarily buy yourself, so I feel like it's so lovely to treat someone to this kind of spa-like experience every single day when they put their skincare on. Always remember to bring it down your neck as well whenever it comes to any of your skincare products, your serums, your retinols, your vitamin C's. Bring it all the way down your neck, down to your décolletage area. And the final technique I'm going to do, which he was teaching us, is to basically get almost like your knuckles in, and again do that kind of like movement technique with your cheekbones. It's so satisfying to do. As I said, it kind of feels like you're doing a little bit of gua sha, but with your own hands, and also around your eye area and actually on your temples. He was teaching us this kind of figure of 8 movement, and it was almost like an S around your brow bone, because I don't know about you, but especially days when I've like been on my laptop a lot, been staring at screens, I frown so much. So just get that little bit of movement. And if you get headaches from laptops, if you feel like you're squinting a lot, I'm always really worried about crow's feet, because whenever I've got a headache, whenever I'm concentrating, whenever I don't have my glasses on, I just squint so much. I'm always there like this. So we need to get that movement there so that we can make sure this area stays nice and plump and youthful. Well, I think it's safe to say that I am all glazed, donutted up, looking like an absolute shiny thing. Does anyone remember the Shiny show? I used to watch that as a kid. That's why I always feel like whenever I bathe myself in beautiful products. But what a gorgeous updated skincare routine. My goodness me, I'm so excited to utilize these throughout the rest of December. I think I might have to treat Lady C to that gift box, because I know she's going to love it, and what a beautiful present for her to receive on Christmas morning. So I will leave a link to all the Christmas gifting from Darfan down below. I'm going to start running my bath with a beautiful Body Shop shower gel. I'm going to get myself nice and relaxed. I feel so pampered right now, and that bath is just going to send me off. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoyed all of the unboxings, all of the pieces that are like great gifting ideas. Make sure to head over to my blog and my Like to Know It, where I'm doing lots more gift guides and lots more gift ideas throughout Christmas. And I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so far. I'm going to leave this video here, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 5. Bye.